One of the world's longest running music stores is right here in our city. Let's go check it out. Jeff, I feel like I'm sitting with someone who is just, you just know so much about history and music. Tell us about what can people find here.
The music store, the Music Inn, began in 1958. The Village was a place where poets and the artists all came here, and it made sense to start a store that had records with folk history, pop music, the early music of the 40s, and it sold musical instruments. Bob Dylan would come here. He lived down the block, he wasn't famous yet, and he would come here and jam around almost every day, look for somebody to play with.
Now, Jeff, did you start the store?
The store was started in 1958 by a guy named Gerald Halpern. He was an ex-GI from the Korean War. At some point, one of the employees said, "Look, would you like to work for me on Tuesday afternoons?" So I said, okay. Then one said, "How about Thursday afternoons for me?" After a while, employees were moving on and their lives changed, and the owner, I would say to him, "Listen, you don't need to hire another guy. I can take care of it." Finally, I was the last man standing.
and you still are.
Now I am. This is an instrument that I told you the story how I met Ali Akbar Khan. And he gave me lessons and showed me how to play.
And you still play it?
I can still play it, but I'm not going to play it now. It's 25 strings. It's probably all out of tune. Okay. But I will show you the one that I made downstairs.
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
And I'll even get Andy to play it for you.
Yes,
so,
perfect.
So you follow me.
Okay. Where are we going now?
We're going to the workshop. So this is the first instrument we made, which was a sarod. And I was talking to you about it. On the way back, this is the wind room with all kinds of wind instruments, from saxophones and clarinets and flutes. Song sheets here from 1880 and up.
Wow.
This is the percussion room. This is different kinds of tambourines and so on. This is where we hold the shows.
Amazing. So you hold shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Yes. It's an open mic. It starts at 7:30 and it goes on till about 12:30 at night.
Jeff, thank you for making me part of this history. I feel like I went back to school and got a history lesson. Thank you for your time, for the tour, and for remaining with such a beautiful space.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate you coming.